Okay, last thing we gotta watch. Last thing we got, chat, is a man Skeeter Gene. This video is called, his chat log was over 200 pages. That's a lot of pages, man. That's like a full-blown novel right there. That's half of a Harry Potter book. Alright, let's get right into this video, guys.
This here is an over 200-page long chat log of a conversation between one of our potential suspects and our adult decoy. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's literally like, you know, over 200 pages. And this isn't even all of it, I don't think. I mean, it's just like, Jesus Christ. I mean, just listen to this thud. Check it out, check it out. His name is William. And he also goes by Bill. But here at the Predatorial Investigation Unit, we like to call him Benton Harbor Bill, on the count of the fact that he was trying to meet up with our adult decoy at a nearby superstore in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Now, the conversation between Benton Harbor Bill and our decoy went on for just over a year. Now, that's a very long time.
No shot, a year? Bro, y'all could get anything on this dude if y'all were talking to him for a year.
Longer than any other individual that we've chatted with in these investigations. There were various times when Bill arranged a meetup and we showed up to the store to meet him, but he was nowhere to be found. He ghosted us. This happened on more than one occasion. But the thing with Bill was, every time he ghosted, he always came back around. It was like he just couldn't get enough of the conversation he was having. So one day we decided that enough was enough and we went out to pay him a visit at his home address. We used facial recognition technology to pull up Bill's information. Now, Bill's information was really just a quick Google search away. It really didn't take much at all to find all of his information. Now, you don't want to let this be you. You can prevent your personal information from being online by using today's video sponsor, Aura. You know, it's always a strange feeling, especially and reduce data broker removal. With features like identity and credit monitoring, a password manager. Now, we start off the chat log with just a lovely picture of Bill here. You know, this is just obviously just the face of a total winner. I mean, you know, what lady would say no to this? And now we get into the conversation here. And here,
that's embarrassing.
The decoy does disclose that she's a cupcake. Bill asks her what she's doing in a hookup group. And
this right here is, let me pull it up. This right here, chat, is a
Embarrassing.
That's what that was, guys. That's literally what that was. All right.
I mean, you know, what lady would say no to this? And now we get into the conversation here, and here the decoy does disclose that she's a cupcake. Bill asks her what she's doing in a hookup group. A fair question, and then he asks if she would like to lose her virginity.
Pause. I gotta go restroom, chat. Chat, I gotta go restroom. I'll be right back, chat.
To an older guy. He says things like, "Do you want to feel a big blank? Pop your cherry." He even acknowledges that if this whole thing is a setup, then he would go to prison. Are you on birth control? Or would you let me blank in your blank? Have you ever swallowed blank? Bill asks, would you let me put it in your mouth? The decoy asks, put what in my mouth? Bill says, my blank. And then he goes on to say, I'll blank in your mouth fast. Stops. Bill's a fast mover, I gotta say.
Hello. That was just my father, chat. He was doing a routine spec around the house. So let's go right back into what we're doing.
Here Bill says a big blank to blank you. Do you want to feel 9 inches inside of you? Yeah, the rest of the chat log pretty much just goes downhill from there. You know, I can't really get too much more into it than that here on YouTube, but just very, very bad stuff. X-rated stuff. Just terrible. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the interaction. All right, let's do it. This is, I mean, look at this chat log. It's a whole year in the
he doesn't have his vest on.
That
like the other
we've
video.
been talking to this guy. I mean, this is like the yellow pages. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
There was one video I watched that I didn't watch on stream, chat. Oh, what the? That I didn't watch on stream. That video, I'm telling you, long. It was almost an hour-long video. But y'all should watch his channel. His channel gooded.
It's like a very lovely home. Get the doorbell ring here. Or perhaps,
oh, looks like that dude.
just a knock.
Oh, that dude might have children. Oh, that's bad.
Hi, oh, it's a doggo. Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Hi, I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, sir. Would you be a William?
I would not.
You wouldn't be willing. Okay, because we do have the police on standby here. Can I ask you a couple questions anyway?
Sure. Hold on.
Would this here be your picture? Okay, yeah, take your time.
Hold on.
Sure.
Zoe, here.
This would be your picture, though, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you hold on just one second?
Yeah, but you are
Zoe.
really.
Let me get my dogs in. I'll
Yeah.
go outside.
Sure.
Come on. In.
Sure.
What's going on?
Hello.
Oh, there's. Dude has a wife, and look at that, kid's shoes.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. You would be William, correct? And I believe you would be a.
No, his son. Oh, and the child's looking on to him, watching it. Oh my gosh. Bro brought his. Why did he bring wife? First of all, why did he bring his wife out here? He's just gonna get in more serious crap because he's being he's being a dumbass. What? Bro, come on now. Stupid. Well, I mean, his wife can listen on, everything. He just said that his name wasn't William. Then when he comes back outside with his wife, he goes, oh, yeah, that's my name. Really, kid?
Okay. Let's see here. And what I have here is a over 200-page long chat log of a conversation that William here, Bill, was having with what looks to be a online. Do you have any knowledge of this?
No.
Okay. And Bill, you know what this is about, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. And this will be your profile on the Kick app. And it looks here you do spark up a conversation with the girl.
Y'all saw that right there, guys? Top of his head, he has bald spot.
She does say that she's female right there.
Okay.
And you immediately ask her what she's doing in a hookup room, and you ask her if she wants to lose her virginity to an older guy.
I understand. I understand
Yeah.
everything.
You understand everything? Yeah, I mean, I just...
What's going on?
Well, Bill, I mean, we're just the investigation unit, so I'm just, addressing this here. I mean, this is over 200 pages, Bill, that you've been talking to this girl for a long time.
Yes.
And I understand you're married
Yes.
and you have kids of your own.
Yes.
Okay. You say a big blank to F you.
I understand.
And take your virginity. Well, Bill, I'm just refreshing your mind here of everything you said.
I understand. I'm just curious.
Yeah, you ask her if she wants to feel
I understand,
9 inches
sir.
in her. Bill, I mean, she's...
I understand.
And
I was in the wrong.
how long have you been talking to this girl? How long has it been?
I don't know. I never really planned on ever meeting up.
Oh, yeah, but how long has it been, though?
I don't know how long.
Okay. From my records, it looks like well over a year.
Okay. Off and on, probably.
Off and on, yeah. You say
what's up,
you want to
guys?
feel a big
Chat.
blank,
understand.
pop your cherry. You keep talking about how big,
Sir.
your is to her.
I understand.
Bill. I mean, this is some bad stuff. You ask her if she works with the cops, if she's on birth control,
Yes, I understand.
and if you would let her
Go back inside.
blank inside you, it looks like.
Yes, I understand.
Bill, is there any other that you're talking to online?
No,
This is the only one.
that was the only one.
Yo, Bill, this is
And
bad,
how
bro.
often does this happen? How often
Good
do you
jail,
do
man.
this?
Not very often.
Is this the first time, second time?
First.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
How you doing here,
And
my one viewer? How you doing,
old
man?
are your children, if you don't mind?
I would rather not discuss that.
Okay, but I can see they're
W
very
catch,
young,
yeah,
around,
man,
maybe around the
W
age of this
catch, bro.
girl.
This man right here,
Well, maybe a few
not-
years
not-
off, but
this man right here has 2 children, and he's married, and he was talking to a minor. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He's a bad dude. He needs to go to jail for life.
either way,
Yo, if you want, Ray, if you want to, after this, I'm gonna hop on to R6 if you're able to play. You know, you come in, we play. You know. All right.
Bill, there's children in the house, and this is just, I mean,
I'm going to ask you to leave my property now.
okay, that's fine, but we are going to have to call the police and let them know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I understand.
Okay. Is it okay if I just ask you a few
Buddy,
more
you're
questions?
not safe
I'd
if he
rather not.
leaves, dog.
I just want to.
you're not
I mean,
safe
Bill.
if
I mean,
he
you see
leaves.
that
I understand.
it's so long and lengthy. It's just it's a
200 pages,
very,
Ray.
you know,
Ray, by the way, this
thick
man
chat log we
has
have here.
200 pages of
Yeah.
evidence on this dude.
And I mean, Bill, how are we to know that you won't go and talk to any more in chat, in any Kick chat rooms?
I'm not even on Kick anymore.
You're not on Kick anymore.
No, I
so
just
did you
deleted it.
you delete as of
Earlier
when?
today.
Earlier today.
Yeah.
And when was the last time you talked to this girl?
Earlier today.
Earlier today. While you were here with your lovely wife and your family.
I was here, but
Yeah. Okay. So in the same household, though. And when you're talking about meeting her, you say you brought a plan B so you can
I don't.
blank deep inside of her.
You can,
Well,
Thank you for your time.
well, would you rather talk to me or the police, Bill? It's really
I
up
mean,
to
you're
you.
going to call the police anyways, right?
But I just want to have, a bit more of a conversation with you.
Yes or no? Are you going to call the police? Yes or no?
Well, I'm going to get to that in a minute, Bill.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, why say all these things? Help me understand. Why say all these things to, this
for me to get off.
I mean,
Oh,
your
what?
wife can't help you.
Pause for a second. Because my camera's messed up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He did not have 9 inches. That's wild, dog. Look at this right here. I forgot I put it under. See, now you can see the face cam. I fixed it. I just did, dog.
You do that, Bill?
Bill, is that a phone in your pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just, help me understand, Bill. Like, your wife couldn't help you do that?
Isn't the same security guard that had the vest on
No,
last
she
night? He
could.
had a gun with him. Why he got
It
one?
just,
But why go to for it?
All right, that's fine.
it wasn't so much of a,
That's fine, Ray.
I don't know. Honestly, we were just talking.
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a great while, it's just to get off.
So you would have this sexually charged conversation with her and get off and then sort of disappear until the next time you were ready to go down that path again.
Yeah, which was
Okay.
off and on
Okay.
for a long time.
Gotcha. Now, Bill, say that one of your kids was. I mean, how would you feel if an adult was having a conversation
Not
like
good.
this? Exactly.
I know it
So you
was
see where I'm coming from.
Yes, I understand it was very
Okay.
wrong.
So if you understand it's wrong and you wouldn't want it to happen with, say, one of your children, what makes it okay for you to do
It
it?
was not okay.
But why do it then, Bill, if you knew it was wrong?
Bill, you stupid, man.
I'm not sure.
Dumb.
Just maybe weren't thinking
It was not.
You're just a dumb, bad human being.
with
There's a special place for
with
people
the
like
wrong
you.
head, right? Yeah. Talking about how you want her here naked and that you want her little blank.
Yeah,
Oh!
I heard it. No one heard.
Well, I'm just refreshing you, Bill, because this is from last year.
Okay.
Okay. So you might not remember everything. You talk an awful.
Park.
Oh, we're over there off in the distance. We didn't park on your property or anything. I mean, you talk about taking your virginity tomorrow afternoon. You talk about meeting a lot, Bill.
And we never did.
Is
And
that
I
just
never was going to.
okay? Is that just part of the thrill or excitement for you?
I guess it was, yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand. I mean, you talk about all sorts of things. Blanking in her mouth.
Yep.
I wish you were here, bent over, taking my.
Yep.
Ah!
I mean, Bill, this is really what gets you off to having conversations like this with.
It wasn't so much that she was.
Was it? Well, help me. What was
It
it
was
then
just-
exactly?
Someone else new to talk to.
Okay.
And if you look at the timestamps, it wasn't like I was talking every day.
Yeah,
It would be weeks, months
Mm-hmm.
in between.
I gotcha.
It's still wrong no matter how long, how often.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you said, "Let me all in that little
Yes.
blank, and I'll buy you the Plan B pill so you don't get pregnant."
And obviously, I've never bought the Plan B pill.
And you what?
I have never bought the Plan B pill.
Okay. Okay. But in this instance, if you were to do this, then that would have been your plan, could you say?
I wasn't going to meet up, so
Okay. So this is all just talk for you.
it was.
Okay. But you realize, chatting online like this with someone you think is a crime in itself.
Is it?
It is, Bill. It falls under the category of soliciting online for.
All right.
And even though you didn't go to meet her for it,
It's still okay.
it's still
I understand.
it's still illegal, Bill.
All right.
And this is a serious thing.
I would
It ain't illegal. It's just bad. It's wrong. Immoral. Dumb.
Ask her if she'd like to feel your throbbing as you shoot your blank. I mean, it's you seem to have a fascination with
Yo, what is wrong with this
the
dude?
whole thing, is what I'm seeing here. Don't want to be set up and go to jail, and it's just, it just really just goes on, Bill.
I know.
I mean, what would your wife think of this?
She's probably gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I know.
If she's not already.
She'd kill you.
Oh, she's probably pissed.
Chill. I'm sorry. She
Yeah.
unalive you.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, you say, how was my sexy girl this morning? What's going on?
I just explained the situation.
Okay.
To her. She, obviously she's really emotional, doesn't want to believe.
Right.
I told her we don't need to talk about how we feel about it, but these are the
Yeah.
facts.
No, ma'am, that's just for documentation purposes.
No, you
No.
asked if it will be posted. I said it could potentially be posted somewhere. I'm not, sorry,
Oh no, it's just for documentation. That way
I would rather you.
we have that way we have a log of everything.
I would like the police.
Well, it's all gonna be.
Yeah, absolutely, we would too.
Where are they?
I
Yeah.
don't know how
Do
to
you
find them again.
do you want to call them?
Well, I would like you guys to stop talking for a moment.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to give them a call, that's fine.
No more talking.
But
Stand in the shade.
But Bill, I have a few more questions for you.
No, unless my attorney's present,
Okay.
I'd like you guys to leave my property now.
Okay. So do you just want to call the police then?
I mean,
Okay.
if you're gonna call the police, then call the police.
Sure, sure.
And if we don't need to deal with the police, then
Well, I think the police do need to know about this, Bill.
okay,
So. Okay.
go in.
Okay. Bill, I had to let you know you've just been skeeted, so that's the only thing.
Come on, Trigger. In.
Trigger?
I just had to let you know
That's a crazy name for a
you've
dog.
just been skeeted. So that's. Oh, it's I'm Skeet Hans. This is my catchphrase. So, yeah. So, and if there's, nothing else you have to say, then I guess we can sort of get the police over here and they can address it further.
I mean, if that's the route that this all goes, then
Yeah, I just want to know if you have anything else to say, Bill, because this is just such a dirty chat log, and the binder is just so thick, with
Right.
all the C's.
nope.
It's just okay.
I mean, we'll talk inside.
Okay,
But for now, I'll ask you guys to leave my property.
sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go. Nice to meet you, Bill. Been talking for a while, and it's it's good to meet him. It's good to meet the man behind the messages. Yeah, Are you on birth control? Do you shave your?
Yeah.
His chat looks are so vulgar, and she has
Do you wanna
a
feel
child
a
in her
big-
mouth. I was like, I don't want to read this.
Yeah, I guess the wife wasn't too concerned.
No, she's extremely. She's shaking.
Oh, she is, but she doesn't want to
Yeah, she just doesn't understand.
doesn't wanna
She's
talk.
like,
Yeah, she doesn't want to believe it either.
And
Yeah.
I was like, man, I've driven to Benton Harbor like 5 times. He's sent me pictures like pretty much from Myers saying that he's there. Like, he's a danger. Like, this child is aging.
I think mostly they just didn't want to be on camera.
Yeah, that's
and
the
all
whole
that.
thing was the camera.
Yeah.
If it would have been cell phones, it probably would have been a little.
So yeah, what we wanted to report was this individual here that I printed out. His name is William. For over a year, he's been having a sexually charged conversation with our decoy in our sting operation.
Okay.
And we basically just knocked on his door to ask him a few questions about this, and he didn't want to talk any longer, so we went back inside and basically just called the police, and we wanted you guys to sort of just address the situation and
Okay.
see if there's anything you can do if you wanted to talk to him. That's kind of where we're at.
Okay, so do you have your driver's license on?
Sure.
Did you call?
I called from his phone.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she was going to.
Was that she?
The wife, his wife,
okay.
yeah.
And also, he did say that it was him that was sending all the messages.
Yeah.
He didn't
You have them all in there, all the messages. It
They're
was a
mostly,
decoy?
it was a decoy.
Okay.
Yeah, she was actually talking to him the whole time.
Are you the decoy?
She's the decoy, yeah.
Okay.
And he starts up the conversation on
Did
the
he
kick.
start the conversation, or did you guys start the conversation?
He did right here on the
Okay.
kick app. He says, "How are you?" And then she replies. Then he asks if she wants to lose her virginity to an older guy. A big blank to F you, take your virginity. You want to feel a big blank, pop your cherry.
It's so bad, dog.
Yes, if she's on birth control.
This is so
and
bad.
If he could blank inside of her.
This is so rated PG.
You ever
13.
swallow blank,
Still not good.
lose
Even
your
when he's saying
virginity.
blank.
And it just, just kind of, it just goes on, just stuff like that.
Okay, did he
you
ever
know,
send
you-
any pictures?
Did he actually send pictures?
I don't remember. I should have reviewed that. We were talking last night about him. We were supposed to meet at Benton Harbor Meyer, that was been the plan a million times, but midnight last night, I want to bend you over and you hard, make you Are you awake? I said, I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. He said, you going to ride my tomorrow like a good person. Today, we were supposed to meet at Meyer at 2:30.
He claimed that he was having the conversation just so he could get off, basically, is what he was claiming.
Okay.
There's phone calls as well. I have, if you, let me know if you need any of that, because
Okay,
I can
I
get
will.
you the phone calls.
Okay. Let me go write this stuff down real quick. I'll be right back. You guys aren't with law enforcement, you aren't with anything like that, right?
No,
Okay.
privately owned and operated.
Okay. You guys do this all the time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. I can go talk to him.
Okay.
See, I'm sure he probably won't talk now that you guys are here.
He just didn't want us.
Obviously, we're gonna run with this, and
Okay.
we have to. It's not gonna happen overnight. I'll tell you that right now.
Of course.
because we have to digest all that.
Yeah.
I understand there's a thumb drive too. Did you?
So it's Trooper Bellinger. There's the address to the post there. If you either want to mail the thumb drive or however you want to do it.
I'll reach out to you before I do,
Okay.
just to confirm if there's anything else that you need. But if I
Okay.
send everything, then
That would be awesome. Here's the
Yeah,
incident
definitely.
number,
There's
my
phone
cell
calls,
phone number,
everything.
and my email. Is
So everything that's on the thumb drive is in that book.
Yeah.
Yep.
and then
Okay.
there's
Yeah.
more.
Everything
on
that'll
it.
be on
but
the
there's
phone
way
drive will be
more.
this
But that
and more.
is just a big.
This is the
chunk
bulk of it, though.
Let's take
Or
it.
take that for if you're willing to. Give
No, yeah,
it to us,
absolutely.
We'll grab that right
It-
now.
yeah,
This?
We're gonna go in the property room
Do you
tonight,
need it?
and then we're gonna.
I don't know, I paid like $200 for this through FedEx. I think I got to hold on to
Would
it
it be
for the
easier with
mans.
the thumb drive?
It probably would.
It's
Okay.
gonna work for
Because
you guys.
with the Google Drive link, you'll have literally everything right there.
It's just gonna. It's gonna take.
It's gonna take a little
days. I
bit.
have-
Oh, no, that's
No,
fine.
that's
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, officers.
Okay, well, looks like now at this time the kind officers are going to have a conversation with Bill. Obviously, there is concern that there are children on the premises, and he wanted us off his property, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And the police don't want us to stick around either, so we're going to leave it in their hands now. And
They did say that they want to pursue it too.
they do want to pursue it,
Which is good.
Yeah, they are interested,
Very good.
so that's good. Bill won't be seeing justice today, but
I think it's
it may not
coming.
be. I think it's coming.
I think it's in the forecast.
Yeah, it's definitely coming. And that is the tale of our unicorn, Bill.
Over a year.
Over a year in the making. Wow. And that is the story of Benton Harbor Bill. Didn't get too much out of him, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? At the very least, his wife knows about what he's been doing, and there are children in the house, so it is a bit of a concern as well. The fate of Bill is now within the hands of law enforcement, so all we can do is sit back and hope that they do what needs to get done. But if not, I just hope Bill can learn a very valuable lesson from this situation. We all know that there are many, many other alleged predators out there, just like Bill. And if they happen to fall into our investigation, they will be discovered, and they will ultimately get skeeted, just as Bill did on this day. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode of To Skeet a Predator. I've been your host, Skeet Hansen. Thank you, and good night.
Last one I watched was this one, which is wild. I'm pretty sure this dude was mentally ill. This mother did not care at all. But all right, chat.